with the green screen equipment that you see behind me, we've been able to put together some fire safety videos, and so the students have been learning basic video techniques and lighting to help me try to get the lighting set up correctly. So we had actors that wrote their scripts. The whole team wrote the script, and then we had a person being the teleprompter, and we had a person being the camera technician. And so they were all involved, and they chose whether they wanted to be a teleprompter or a camera technician or an actor, and they were able to put together a team that was a video production team. And they were really excited about that. They're thrilled. They're ready to do more of these projects.
We've been using GIS in class, and one of the things that I want my students to use is what's called a story map journal, where they take a veteran Medal of Honor recipient with the project we're doing, and they infuse their story within whatever war they're studying. So if they're looking at Vietnam War and they take Leo Thorsness, they're going to take you through that part of Vietnam War and also focus on what that veteran did. As we approach Veterans Day, we're looking at that.
We have iPads now, so the kids have been playing different math games to learn basic math skills. With the laptops, they have also been working on Google projects and slides.
The newest thing we've tried this year is Google Cardboard. It's sort of like a viewfinder. You put an iPhone device in it and you go on a virtual 3D tour. We tour colleges using that. It's a ton of fun. So they're able to go, of course, the first place they want to go is somewhere like Harvard or Yale, somewhere they may not get the chance to ever go to. But then they can go to UW and tour, which they may not get the opportunity to go to right away.
We have several devices to use with the Rainier Lab Pros for data collection. So we have a thermometer and a motion detector and a microphone and gas pressure sensors and pH sensors, all those kinds of things. But then the students can analyze data that's much more precisely gathered, which really helps with determining concepts from looking at data versus gathering data the traditional way of stopwatches and meter sticks. It's much more precise data.
On the smartboard too, they can play a memory game where they match uppercase letters to the lowercase letters using the smartboard. Every morning during literacy time, we do letter sound sorts where they have to sort images by beginning sounds. So if it starts with an A, they would sort it in the A column. If it starts with a D, for example, they would sort it in the D column. So we do a lot of literacy instruction.
So it was just a review activity, and students were able to get hands-on touching the board, and they were able to get actively engaged in the activity today.
Technology has really played a big impact in my classroom in the way I've been teaching. The students can work at their own level. They work in Spelling City weekly and extra math pretty much daily.
So today we use todaysmeet.com, and it's a free resource on the internet. I set up an online chat room basically, but it's closed and it's only for us in the classroom, and they can log on, they can talk online, and they can also talk out loud, obviously. It helps because a lot of times they get excited and they all want to talk at once, so I can see everybody's opinions at once.
And make and create letter formations on the iPad so that they learn how to print the letters correctly instead of using the paper and pencil technique, because paper and pencil technique isn't always appropriate for the earliest of learners because they're still learning to grab pencil. But if they can actually pick up an iPad, they can use their fingers to form letters.
It's really great that each student has their own Chromebook this year because they can differentiate and work at their own pace. I have things for them all to be doing, so whether they're a fast worker or a little bit slower, I can at least go around and make sure that they're on task and help those that need more help versus the ones that don't need help can just go on their own and work faster.
They are really excited about it. They are just thrilled to do projects that use technology.
One thing that I've been using a lot more now that we have computers is many interactive websites. That's something that the students enjoy a lot more.
They love using smartboards. We use it a lot for review games. The kids love competing against one another, so they really enjoy just coming up and playing whatever we have designated on the board for that activity for the day.
I have some students right now that are building some Kahoots for a Misty project, which is an online quiz that they're making. Also some students that are building a Jeopardy game for a project. So it opens up their projects, and basically technology is a hook to really encourage students to learn more. But also we know that as they go out into the real world, they're going to need those technological skills. Everything we do today is using technology, and so I think it's really important. So it's been great for the kids.